Remember that lichen and the orchid, I only had 400 for each. Then it came in the black and the cloud too. All right, let's talk about the pants. The pants will match back perfectly as well. $16 and some change to get them home. Beautiful crepe pant with that tab detail on the waist, which is really pretty. I love that little detail that's added. There's your lichen color that you're seeing on Victoria, and we have extra, extra small to 3X. Victoria's in the size small, and we only have 300. Here it is for you in orchid. Oh, I do love that orchid. Oh, yeah, girl. I don't know, something with your leg, when you swung your leg, I was like, oh, yes. There's only 200 left in the orchid, and Kenya's in the size 1X. And then the other two colors are your black and your cloud. So the exact same colors to really have that, you know, that monochromatic look, which is just really, really big.
And this is such a good one. Yeah. Honestly, both the black and the cream, first of all, they're machine washable and you can throw them in the dryer. Somebody was asking, can my things be thrown in the dryer? And here's the reality. We always say, lay flat to dry or hang, because it's the safest depending on the setting on your dryer. But these can go in the washing machine and dry, but you just make sure you keep that setting right. Now I want you to feel something that we did on these. Feel the weight on this. Now feel the weight on these. These are slightly heavier.
Yeah.
And why did I do that?
Tell us.
So there's no see-through.
This fabric, that's the last thing you want, because we want to wear these colors in the warmer months, but you don't want your
it's a few grams heavier, so there's no see-through. That is why we did that. So if you get a pair of white and you get a pair of any of the other colors and you go, wait a minute, this feels different. You're right, because I have started doing that in some of my fabrications, just saying I want a white pant. The additional gram weight is not going to make it too heavy for you, but for sure nothing's going to show through. And I love having a white pant in the summer. I don't care what I'm wearing. I just think it's just fresh and clean and lovely.
Oh, that looks so
Look at that on Piper.
Oh, Piper looks so good.
And she's got one of my favorite little sweater knits that we did.
Oh,
That's a really fun topper that she's wearing. And you can flip it and wear it two different ways, actually. So it's kind of cool. So it can be long in the back, or you flip it around and you get a very different look on it as well.
This is a great pant. And again, whenever you're picking up any of Marla's pieces, know that they're gonna go the long haul for you. I mean, you're gonna be able to wear, I mean, where are you traveling to, right? If you're going to weddings in the spring and summer and you know, okay, they're gonna do a brunch and then they're gonna do the dinner before the wedding actually happens, and then you're going on a cruise and you wanna look good and feel put together, but you wanna be comfortable. This is a great pant to do so. I think about even going into the workplace, into the office, right?
Everywhere.
Truly, walking the street. Marla, again, it's hot and sticky in New York. There you go. There's your breathable pants.
This is a great pant because it's flowy, it's easy, and again, I can dress it up and dress it down. If you take this, instead of the flowy chiffon you're wearing, and you put these on, it becomes that mid-ground, right?
Yeah.
And then you can also wear the topper that you're wearing with your jeans, and that goes great too. So all of this entire collection was designed so that you could go high, low. You could wear our today's special like a jean jacket or like an elegant topper. And it's all about the accessories and what you wear on the bottom.
Absolutely. So, and there's our today's special. If you want to pick it up, we'll have a presentation coming up. We're about 11 minutes out, but if you want to grab it now, because that multi-floral I was wearing with the greens and the reds and the yellows, that's the most limited. 892-833 is the item number. There's 500 left in that multi-floral that I was wearing last hour. Right now, I put it on in the black and
you
white.
look very elegant.
Right? It's a totally different look because I was casual like you are with the jeans. It's just kind of that everyday running errands, getting lunch or something, to, okay, now I'm going to go to an event and I want to turn heads. So I love that we'll have the today's special. I do want to point out the sizing on the pants that the girls are wearing and update you on quantities because some of them are very limited. So I'll start with Victoria on the left side of your screen. She's in the lichen. She's in the size small. Remember, we have extra small to 3X available, and your inseam is 30.5 inches in length. Victoria's 5'11", so you can see where.
So if you're tall, you actually, because Victoria has, not only is she tall, but she has very long legs.
Yeah, she's legs.
Very long legs, whereas Kenya is almost as tall as Victoria, but she's got a different, we decided you had a longer torso. So on Kenya, they break, right?
Yeah.
Without having to be in a tall. And Piper, who I always thought was our petite, is 5'6", so I don't know.
She's 5'7".
5'7"? 5'7"?
Oh, you are 5'6"?
And
so you lied on your profile. It says 5'7" over here.
I know, right? I know. They totally deceived us. And
I gave you an A.
she's got incredibly long legs.
She does. So and so being at that length of 30.5 inches in length, and I'm 5'5", and for me that's a sweet spot, especially when you go wider in the leg. You want that length. You don't want it to cut you off.
And I think it's really interesting if everybody lines up, right, with very different lengths, right? So on Piper, they're definitely breaking. I mean, I know you're taller than we thought, but they're definitely, and by the way, I do wear a pant that's fuller at the bottom. I like it to break.
Me too.
That is how I want it to wear.
Yep.
Now, it is also on Kenya, who's, how tall are you?
5'10".
5'10".
Small.
So she's 5'10", I'm 5'7¼ and we did establish last
She wouldn't
night
say that quarter.
to the humiliation of Piper, you know, because everybody was like, oh, Piper's almost as tall as you are, and I'm like, no.
She's 5'6".
She's always wearing heels. Yeah, but darling, there will come a day, I promise you.
Where you won't put on the heels.
You'll put the heels on and you'll go, no, and then you'll kick them off, right? And then you'll end up with these lovely flats, right? Like, now, here's what's interesting. So you're 5'11", you're 5'10". So it's an inch difference. But Kenya, and so you always, when you want to think what inseam is going to fit me, it's actually about how long your legs are, right? And where your inseam is. Like for me, I'm wearing these in regular, but I guess I don't have as much leg as I used to. It's all come out of my legs, I'm convinced, right? Like all this stayed the same. It's just the legs. That's my theory, but it's probably not. But I do like when a fuller pant breaks.
Me too.
But if you are tall, and come on, 5'11".
5'11" is
like, that's
very
tall.
That's tall. Yeah.
That's what they're going to look like, and I think that's a beautiful. Would you? Because you're very fashionable in your private life. Honestly,
yes.
Would you wear that length?
I would. I almost purposely get that length nowadays, just to have the shoe and like a little bit of ankle showing. I like that. So
A little bit of ankle.
Just a little bit of
A
ankle.
smidge of ankle. Now, how do you feel about lengths for you personally? What do you like?
I like either ankle or I like really, really long.
So it's like one or the other.
There's no in between.
Okay, there you go. And what do you do in your real life?
I either do cropped, like really short,
Right.
or super long.
So there you go.
And you're super
These are super
long.
long. I love these.
Okay, so Piper's in the size small. I want to update you on the sizes our models are wearing and how many I have left. I have 200 left in the cloud. I hate to leave black over there, but black is available too. But a 200 left in that cloud, size small on Piper. She typically wears a size 4. Then you'll see on Kenya in that orchid, final 200. Final 200 on Kenya, and she's in the size 1X. We have extra small to 3X. Remember, your length in your pants is 30.5 inches in length, but I mean, Piper's 5'6". She has a little, and she's not wearing a big platform. I mean, she's wearing just a kitten heel. I mean, she's maybe hitting 2 inches in that heel, probably 1.5 inches, and it looks great. 5'10" on Kenya, looks great, and then she's 5'11". Victoria is, and you can see she's in the size small in that lichen, final 200. And then we still have black as well. 897-440 is the item number. You can care for this in the comfort of your home. Machine wash, and then you can dry it flat. If you do put it in the dryer, make sure it's low, tumble dry, low. All right, we're gonna move things along. Are we already starting a new? Nope, I still got 6 more minutes in this hour. Oh, I love this next item so much. Oh, I love this.